Okay, so the lighting for this video is probably going to be very off because, as you can tell from this part of the camera video, it is very illuminated because it is very sunny, but I thought I'd just film because I prefer filming in the morning anyway. Basically I've had like a massive clear out of my wardrobe and I'm uploading things to Depop again because I haven't sold stuff in so long. And back when I was at home I used to literally sell things every day, every week, literally upload, rejig my feed so it's all at the top, and it used to make a lot more sales, but now I just haven't really done it as much. Like I've probably made like max 10 sales in the last 6 months, which isn't a lot compared to what I used to do, but it's still a fair amount. And I found that my wardrobe was just getting out of hand. So yeah, a lot of this stuff you might have actually seen in hauls that I've done before, and some of it is literally just stuff that I've had for ages and I wanted to keep, but there's no point. If I'm not wearing it, what is the point? So yeah, it's going to be quite the hefty one. A lot of the stuff I've actually already uploaded, I've just uploaded now, but I'm actually dealing with very bad internet at the moment, so it has been a bit of a pain to try and upload them, to say the least. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this mint blazer, which you probably saw in one of my hauls. It's got shoulder pads, it's like a gingham mint blazer, it's a size GB 12, but I wear it oversized as like an 8 to 10. A 6 could even wear this, to be fair. It honestly just depends on your desired fit. As you can see, I've rolled the sleeves up and I find that that's a lot more flattering. But yeah, really good condition, bar a few little snags like where the material has caught, but honestly I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Honestly, like, it's not that obvious. Generally in amazing condition. Next thing, bloody hell, next thing is a pair of Levi's jeans. I'm going to be selling these very cheap. They're Levi's mom jeans, only because there's a bit of wear in the inside leg, and also they're the button-up ones, the button style, and one of the buttons has got a fair amount of wear. You can still button it up, but it's obviously it's not immaculate condition. And they're a waist 30, and the length is also 30. So yeah, if you're interested in those, they will be on my Depop. I think I've listed them for like £10 including postage. I always do free postage, so whatever the listing says, that's just it including postage. Yeah, so free postage always. So these for a tenner including postage, not bad for a pair of Levi's. Next thing is a skirt that I showed in my recent upload. It's the plain denim light wash skirt with the little 80s kind of graphic patch on the pocket. How much did I list this for? I think I listed it for like 13 including postage. But yeah, I think it's probably like a very tiny 8, so like waist 26. And I do have quite a small waist, but the skirt didn't want to get over my bum, so yeah, it didn't really work out. Next thing is a top that everyone loves, and even a brand that everyone loves. It's EWM Classics, and it's just one of their simple stripy tees. This is the long sleeve one in a lilac colour. Love the little neckline. This is in a size 10 to 12, but again I wear it oversized. It's like an 8. It's not even that oversized, obviously, because, you know, boobs and stuff. But like, you could wear this as a 6 and it would still look sick. Again, this is something that I'm just selling cheap because it's just It's just a top, but it's still nice, and they're so soft because they're 100% cotton. So yeah, that's a good little find. Next thing is this skirt, and it's an acid wash 80s skirt that I cut into a mini one. It was originally a very long, was it midi? I think it was midi. It wasn't maxi. But yeah, it's got really nice kind of accented pockets with texture, and it's got a zip at the back. And yeah, it's just really, it's a really nice thick denim, genuine 80s. And I'm selling this cheap as well because it's coming apart a little bit at the hem. I don't know if you can see. A simple sewing job could fix that, but it doesn't actually fit me, so if anything I'm just going to make that worse. I'm going to make that loose hem worse, but I would say this is probably size 6, small 8, probably like waist 26, 25, but yeah, it's a really nice skirt. Next is an item that I got on eBay recently, but again it doesn't fit me. It's a size 12, but it's obviously like a vintage size, so it's probably like size 8, size 6, and it's a pair of mustard linen trousers, and they're like 4% silk, but they are so lush, and they're originally made in Italy, really good condition, and they're very light, so they'll be perfect for spring and summer, when you don't want to get too hot. But yeah, they're so lush, and I was so looking forward to rocking them. But again, another thing that I can't get over my bum, so not very good. But yeah, somebody will enjoy those, I know. The next thing is one of my most prized possessions, but I don't actually wear them as much anymore, so I know that somebody will definitely like them. They are a pair of St. Michael's vintage pinstripe dungarees. They're a size 10, and they are quite longish. They probably hit like mid-thigh, but obviously you can roll them up if you do want them to be shorter, or roll them down if you want them to be even longer. But yeah, these are in amazing condition, and I honestly don't want to give them up, but I don't wear them, so they kind of just need to go. They'd be amazing for a festival. Like, how peng would they be with like some sort of like graphic tee underneath, or like I used to wear them with what's it called, like a fishnet top. It's like netted. I don't even know why I can't think of the word. But yeah, either like a fishnet top or like a mesh top would be lush. Then I'm also selling this dress, which I showed off in my very first video actually. I was going to wear this to a formal the other day. Why am I telling you this now? I haven't even showed you the item. It's a midi dress that's like royal blue with glittery accents, and it's actually quite textured. It's very like 80s. It's like got that 80s feel. The brand is graphic, so you can tell that it's like 80s, 90s, possibly even. Thing is, it's got an 80s style, but I want to say it's more late 90s, early 2000s than anything, because of the neckline and the way the sleeves fit. But yeah, I was going to wear this to a formal the other day, but I just didn't feel comfortable in it, and I don't think it's actually my style as much anymore, so it's got in that I haven't actually had a chance to wear it yet. But yeah, that's on my Depop if anyone wants it. I think I haven't finished yet, but I think the main premise for this video is to tell myself that I really need to stop being more restrictive with what I buy in charity shops, like I used to be. I often find myself sometimes just getting stuff because I'm thinking, yes, love that. And I do love it, but I've got quite lazy and I don't actually try things on in charity shops anymore, and that is a mistake in itself, especially when things don't fit and then you can't take it back. I mean, you could in some shops, but I don't, you know, because laziness. But yeah, generally just be more mindful in what I buy. Next thing, another thing that I should have been more mindful about and actually tried on is the metallic mesh silver dress. Not sure where this is from, the tags have been cut out, but I was initially going to wear this as a top, like tied up, because it was too big for me as a dress, but it just doesn't suit me, just doesn't. I mean, I don't think it does anyway. It does have a little hole in, but nothing noticeable. But yeah, this is, I think I'm selling this for very cheap as well, just because I just want to make some money and get rid of a lot of stuff. Because when that's that by the way, when I was in sixth form, I used to go charity shopping pretty much every weekend. Not every weekend, pretty much every weekend though, and just scour all the charity shops, get some new clothes. Really, my face looks so weird in that lighting. Get some new clothes, and then I would choose things that I wanted to sell in my wardrobe. So I'd go through my wardrobe quite frequently because my style was constantly changing. I'd honestly change what I like so much that it's like, that's why I charity shop. Because if I was to buy into fast fashion, that would honestly be such a waste of my money and also their time into making the clothes. And it's just so, I just feel like it's so ethically wrong buying into fast fashion. You can obviously, it is an individual's choice of what they want to do with their money, but I personally don't really buy in high street shops anymore. Tend to only buy in charity shops, Depop and eBay, really. The occasional vintage shop, the occasional vintage sale, but other than that, charity shops all the way. But like, I'm going off on a tangent. This could be a whole video in itself as to why I charity shop and why it's important, not only for yourself but also for the world that we live in. Again, yeah, going off on an incredible tangent. So I'll get back to the few clothes that I have left. So this is a pair of navy cigarette pants from Marks and Spencer's. They fit really nice. They're a size 8 and they have like a little charm on the waistband. They're very much a granny trouser, but they actually look really nice if you style them alright. They're elastic waistbands, so really flattering. And yeah, they're polyester, but yeah, they're very, very nice. I am honestly so gutted to sell these, but I just don't wear them. I got them back like 2 years ago, but I love them so much. They are a handmade pair of 80s floral print, like not cigarette, but just like linen trousers, like kind of like mom jean style. They are honestly the nicest pair, one of the nicest pair of trousers I've ever owned. The nicest pair I ever owned. I sold them on Depop. They were these amazing pair of striped, like circus mom jeans. They were like green, red, orange, amazing, and I actually still think about them to this day. But yeah, side note, yeah, so I love these so much and gutted to sell, but I just don't wear them. They are my style, but I just don't really reach for them, so. Next thing, just a quick one, are these burnt orange corduroy skinny jeans that I picked up from a charity shop. They're originally from ASOS. They fit really nice and are a lush colour, but just don't wear them again because I'm not really a skinny jean kind of person anymore. So yeah, those are just, I priced them quite cheaply. Next thing is a little velvet top. It's navy blue, but when you shine it in the light, it kind of reflects like purpley red colour. But yeah, it fits so lush. really skinny straps as well. I think it's like a size extra small or small, really good condition. It's, again, selling cheap. And I'm also selling one similar on my page, and it's in the bottom of the bag, I can't bother to get it out. It's a lilac one from Pretty Little Thing, and again I'm selling that cheap, a little lilac crop top, so yeah, lovely. Then I've got these trousers from Uniqlo, another thing that didn't actually fit me. I think they must be like, they're a waist 60 to 66 centimetres, and yeah, they say size small, but honestly I think they must be an extra small, mate, because I cannot get these over my bum. Or I think I've said that with so many things, it's literally just my bum. It's not even my waist, it's literally my bum. I can't get it over my bloody bum. But yeah, they're a grey pinstripe trouser. They're sort of cropped, and they're in amazing condition. They have an elastic waistband and fashion pockets. They're not real. The front ones are, but the back ones aren't. But yeah. Another thing I'm incredibly sad to sell is something that I wore to my year 13 prom. It's a really lovely floral culotte jumpsuit. There's no easy way to show this, but the pattern itself just does it justice. Like, look at that, look how lush it is. It fits really nice because of the straps, and it has like kind of like a sweetheart neckline, and it has like little cutouts here. On the actual listing there's a photo of another girl wearing this, so if you want a kind of like more illustration of what it actually looks like, then there's that. But yeah, my boobs are too big for it, and I love it so much, and it is a jumpsuit. Ages and ages ago when I was buying this, we had like a debate whether this was actually a jumpsuit or a playsuit, and I for one think it's a jumpsuit because it's long. Despite it being culottes, it still reaches like below your knee, and a playsuit is shorts. And the guy in my group chat, he was like, yeah, like it's a playsuit, and I was like, no, it actually is a jumpsuit, and it really frustrated me. Last thing are these shoes, which are lush. They're from Primark, but they look like kind of like Topshop vibes, ASOS vibes. They're like a pink velvet wedge boot, and I've worn them twice, once for a Christmas formal and once on a night out, but honestly they're too big for me. As much as I love them, they're too big for me. They say they're a size 5, but I think they are like 5.5, possibly a 6, because my toes do not reach the actual peepholes. So yeah, love these, and again the bottoms are pretty much intact because I've worn them twice. But yeah, I think they are going, I think I've listed them, but because of my internet they haven't actually gone up yet. But yeah, I'll probably list them for like £9 or a tenner or something, including postage. But that's the end of my what I'm uploading to Depop haul. I'll see you in my next video. Hope you're having a nice day. Bye.